What's cooking, congregation? I'm Janet Crook, and I'm here in the kitchen of Our Savior's UCC Church in Ripon. Today we are going to make something sweet. We will be making a dessert torte that was out of an older church cookbook that was submitted by Mrs. Emil Alma Retzlaff Stark and by Mrs. Floyd Irma Spielvogel. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll give it a try. The first thing I'm going to do and need is 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs. Now, you can make your own, or you can buy a box that has the graham cracker crumbs in it. Because it says 18 graham crackers in the recipe, and nowadays graham crackers are probably not the same size. I use 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs to make this. First thing we're going to do after the graham crackers, of course, is melt the butter. I've cut it into smaller pieces, put it in a cup, and we'll stick it in the microwave. Yeah, it's not all melted, it will when you stir it, so it's, Great. We have the butter melted. Now we need to add a 1/2 cup of sugar to the graham cracker crumbs. That's good. And we'll stir that up. There. Great. Now we're going to add a 1/2 cup of butter, nicely melted, and stir. Comes together nicely. It takes not long. Then we're going to put it in the baking pan. That's all we need for the crust. I am using a glass one. The recipe says 9 by 13, but that actually makes it a thinner. And if you want to do that, you can. 9 by 9 works really good. So we'll dump this in. And pat it down. Pat it down pretty good, because we're going to put a cream cheese filling on top of it, and that'll keep it on top a little bit if it's patted down. Now, and there's the next thing about this, is that we don't need another bowl. You can get most of the graham cracker crumbs out, and then we are going to put in here 2 eggs. There. And we are going to beat those. I am at this point going to add a little vanilla to this, and then we're going to do the cream cheese. So it says to crumble it in. I'm not crumbling it with my hands, thank you. It is going to go in pieces. Yep, we'll use the knife. Good. All right, now we're gonna. This takes a couple minutes. It doesn't all have to be smooth. There can be a few chunks that's going to kind of melt when you put it on top. And when you get done, you're covering it with the pie filling that we're going to use, so it won't this might look pretty good here. And then this simply goes on top of that graham cracker crust. And as you will see, there's going to be little pieces of cream cheese in here. Spread it out to the edges, and then we're all set to put it in the oven. And I have the oven at 350, and it's going to bake for approximately 20 minutes until it's pretty settled in the middle. If you put a knife in and a little comes out with it, that's okay. But that's where you want. Okay, the oven is all ready for me, and I'm going to put it in the bottom rack. Then we will remember to set a timer. Okay, see what happens when it comes out. Okay, looks pretty good. Today we are going to use a can of cherry pie filling. You can use blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, whatever flavor you would like to put on top of this. And so I'm going to, one of those handy dandy little new can openers. All right, cherries. spread it out. And so once you get done, any imperfections that might have been in that crust, you don't see anymore. Cherries take care of that, or whatever pie filling you happen to use. So that's as simple as this is, but yet it's very good, and it makes a good dessert. It's good when you have company. If you have to take something to a potluck, the ladies that came with it would be happy. And hopefully we will see you in church here on Scotts Street in Ripon, some Thursday night at 6:30 or Sunday at 9. Thank you. Conrad's got to try this.
I gotta try it. These are the best days at church.
Yep.
When we're filming What's Cooking Congregation.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's delicious.
Mm.
This
Good.
is definitely a recipe you should try.
Yep. We found another taste tester. We'll have him give it a try and tell you if it's a thumbs up or not. It's good to have more than one opinion, right? Yeah. So it's like, there.
Very good.
All right. Good.
Thank you.
All right.